Hello. All right, I'm hoping that's not too loud. Let me know if I need to adjust volume or anything, and I will. My name is Implausibly Josh. This is Implausibly Average, and it's Friday morning. So you know what that means. Oh, it's time for me to get hair in my eye through my mask. But also it means it's time for us to just relax, have fun, and get our weekend started. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play basketball. I think I might need to turn my Spotify volume down just a hair. All right, I think that should be fine. And then I've got my gameplay audio. I think we're fine there too. Oh, I'm ready. So we have played a little bit of basketball. We're playing as the Ice Bats is what we are playing as, a custom team we've made in WWE. I'm sorry, WWE. It's the last game. In NBA 2K19, that is the game we're playing. We've made a couple custom teams here. We're in control. We're in control of one of them, watching a second one. So the Yogurts is a team that we are just watching play, and the Austin Ice Bats are a team that we are playing as. So right now we've gotten one win and 2 losses with our Ice Bats here, and we've gotten 1 win and 1 loss with the Yogurts. And right now we're gonna watch the Yogurts play. December 24th. This is Christmas Eve 2020. We're gonna watch our basketball team do its thing.
Hey, I'm the 2KMC, and if you haven't heard about the upcoming events in the neighborhood, well, this is your chance.
Nice, I got coins for that. Okay. Setting the controller down. I'm not in control of this.
Charlotte, North Carolina, 2K Sports proudly brings you NBA basketball from the home of the Hornets. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us, and from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge.
We've got a goofy team here. We've got Michael Jordan is on the Yogurts, which is fun and goofy, and this whole thing has been really silly. Why is there already a foul being called? Are people already getting fouls on this? I mean, I'm not in control. Hands are off the controller currently. We're just watching. We're watching the computer take care of the Yogurts for us, because I don't have the skills to play as Michael Jordan in a basketball video game, sadly. But the computer should be fine. We'll see. So how has everyone's week been? I'm excited for my weekend, mostly just because I'm always excited for the weekend. It's always nice to have a weekend to look forward to. There's a new episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier. I guess probably on right now. I haven't seen it yet, but later today I will. You know, I get to do all my fun things that I like to do on the weekend. I get to go run errands. I get to leave the apartment for a little bit. When you live, when you work from home, it's always nice to actually get out of the house for a little bit. So I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm also excited for this basketball game. Let's see here. Our Anchorage, Alaska Yogurts doing all right. They're up by 2 currently, with a little over 2 minutes in the first quarter to play. Ooh, there's some big defensive moves there. They just stripped the ball from him as it was going inside. It's very funny. Always fun. The computer-on-computer nonsense is a little less goofy here than it is in something like WWE,
It's good
but
on
it's
the
still
putback.
appreciated.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Now here is Carter.
I'm excited to see if any of my skills have progressed. I've played a little bit of NBA over the weekend after our last stream, but before this one. So it'll be interesting to see if I've progressed any in my skills. I probably haven't. Will probably still be bad, but hey, what can you do? I never promised I was good at video games. Sadly.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first
Oh.
quarter. Lock at 6.
Ooh, rough. Why is this? It's not playing.
Releases. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And it's his decision making.
No, it's just very quiet. Okay.
Like a surgeon, the way he operated that pick and roll.
And now
Skip
the first
ahead a little.
timeout called here for Anchorage.
Bring that volume up. Take this volume down just a hair. I think this should be good. Let me know if you have any thoughts or opinions on what should be louder or quieter. If you say that I should be quieter, I will cry. Pass this.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte.
We don't have to watch them do the 1 minute timeout. Which is really funny. A 1 minute timeout in a I think it's a 5 or 4 minute quarter. That's a long time to just be hanging out.
And Smart now atop the key over Smith.
Oh,
The Hornets pull it in.
no good. I don't think that was a 3 either. That was just a 2 from very far away.
Charlotte moving the ball
Oh,
around. And the
disrespectful.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate
Just a
as
disrespectful
full
dunk.
awareness out there and just knows when one of his
Come on, we
guys
gotta be
has
rooting
to
for our
find
team here. We gotta be rooting for the Yogurts.
Here's Lopez.
Oh, there we go.
And Lopez
We've
throws
responded
it
in
down.
kind.
that pass
Hello?
into the paint.
That one
Rainbow.
Trickster Wish?
Guard there, dead on target.
That one James Trickster Wish?
Oh,
Hello, welcome to the stream, buddy.
About 3.5 minutes in.
hi.
Hello.
Smith the pass to Isaac.
It's basketball time.
Back to Smith.
Ball.
Fires the
James, tell me everything you know about basketball.
2 points with his first
Nothing.
shot this game.
All right,
Hoop.
perfect.
Slam dunk.
You got it. That's it. That's all you really need to know, honestly.
Touchdown.
Close, not quite, but you're getting there. You got the energy, and that's what's appreciated.
Albatross.
I think that's bowling.
Here's Bibby. He's tightly guarded.
Ostrich.
That's just the zoo. That's just a zoo animal.
Now Smart.
Oh, those are actually golf terms.
You're lying to me. There's no
I'm
way.
not lying to you.
Ostrich,
An
there's-
ostrich and an albatross are both golf terms.
What's an ostrich?
It's a very specific way to get a hole in. It has to be within a certain amount of pars.
Yeah.
Like a special amount under par. I think it's 2 under par or something, or is that albatross? I think it's ostrich.
I know albatross. I knew it was a golf term, but ostrich. You could be lying to me.
All right, let me get the specifics here.
Okay, thank you.
Substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
All right, here we go. This name is assigned to completing a hole having struck the ball 5 fewer times than par. So it's mostly reserved for anything par 7 and up.
Wow, what? I feel like a par 7 hole would just be like exhausting. I've played golf. That's too much. A par of like 5 is too much.
Greg was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number
Golf.
one. Talk about what it was
Oh,
like.
that's me.
Not a weak man sport.
Recruiting process.
It really isn't. I played with my dad. We were in a we were basically doing it where we would just take whoever hit the best from wherever we were. We were just playing like 2 people as one person labeled on the scorecard. That was really fun, but also still exhausting.
It's like mini golf with power.
Yeah, mini golf, but on a real golf course. There's a
Mini
play.
golf, but you just run really far.
I did suggest that they should have a Mario Kartified version of real golf. My dad was not happy about that.
That's already a thing that's coming out soon. They have speed golf.
Oh yeah, in that Mario Golf game, right?
I'm not kidding you. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're having speed golf.
No, I mean like Mario Kart with the golf carts. Like that's.
Oh. Mhm.
'Cause
I mean, yes.
I did say that behind the
I
wheel of a
love-
golf cart, which is why I think my father was not happy with it. I'm pretty sure it was behind the wheel.
Listen, golf carts are fun to drive.
Mhm.
They're one of the few things I learned how to drive. And, oh my god, they're very interesting vehicles.
I wish
Too
that
late for my liking.
I wish that you could just drive a golf cart for real. Like that's the what I would take to my commute to work. I work from home, so I wouldn't need one, but you know what I mean. If I had a
No, yeah,
commute.
hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
And the talent Fultz has,
Jeez,
this effort
have
is
it.
terrific at finding ways to score close to the basket.
The pass to Bibby.
Oh, James, will you say some words for me real quick whenever you can?
Off the glass.
I'm saying some words right now.
Okay,
just for you.
Thank you. Excuse me. Just wanted to make sure that your levels were good.
Welcome.
In the first half.
No, yeah. It sounded okay when I came in. Maybe a little bit off, but it was okay.
Yeah, I know I'm mixing my audio a little differently than I normally do, so I wanted to make sure everything was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was really confused about these guys' guns, and then I realized they're t-shirt cannons.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's definitely very fun to be in a stadium when those are going off, but it also is very funny to watch it from down here. We're like, who cares? These aren't real. These aren't real t-shirt cannons.
I was like, why is he paint gunning the audience?
Why is he spraying paintballs directly into the audience's eyeballs? I realized I didn't post my notifications and places.
How could you
I know, right?
be?
Platoon swap here for Anchorage.
I am quote playing quote basketball.
Just over a minute in. Pass to Carter.
Well, especially because right now we're just watching the CPU going.
To the middle.
Also,
Josh, will you ever play basketball
yeah, I'll play basketball a little bit later.
Defensive effort. Chandler's gone 1 of 3 on the night.
in real life?
It's been a while, but I would. I like
No,
basketball.
I mean that's what you're gonna do. You're just gonna switch the camera, and you're gonna be like out at night in
This
your
is-
front lawn.
This is my version of the Germa archaeology stream. Is half of the stream is watching the CPU play basketball, and the other half is a live camera of me like missing easy shots.
Into the second quarter here.
Still
With
wearing
a really
my
bad camera at night with a floodlight in the corner of the screen.
still wearing like my stream work shirt and like jeans and the mask and everything.
You gotta have like the big oversized shorts and everything.
Oh, I wish.
Rebound by Anchorage.
I wish I had some really big oversized shorts. That'd be really nice. Be comfy. Better than wearing jeans on a stream, I feel like.
Hunter grabs the miss. Jordan against Carter.
James, what would be your ideal stream outfit?
Can't cash in from close
My
range.
ideal stream outfit.
Mhm.
Honestly, it depends where I'm at the time.
Mhm.
Like, okay, ideal stream outfit if the temperature of my room was whatever
Sure.
it worked for.
Yeah.
I guess I would just wear that like sweater I like to wear. I like wearing sweaters and doing things
Yeah.
all the time. Baggy clothing is very to wear. I don't like things where I can feel things on my neck or
The putback.
the back of
Positioning on the putback.
back of
And Anchorage leads
Yeah.
at 1.
tags irritate me. Oh my god, I can't do anything if I can feel a tag on the back of my neck.
It's always really weird when I let my hair grow out and it's that little bit of like, oh, you can feel it brushing against the back of your neck when it gets that long.
And you're like, there's a rat on my neck.
Who's there? Who's touching me?
He checked in.
There's a roach.
There's a roach.
Anchorage
Uh,
also making some changes. Ellis is
I'm with you. Sweaters, like outerwear is always fun. I was wearing hoodies for a while, even when it was warm in here, just because it was comfy.
Oh no, yeah, it's comfy wear because I would wear a t-shirt, but I feel it on like the upper half of my arms, and I'm like I'm bothered by this. I want all or nothing.
Yeah.
But that's also under the context where we're like on webcam. If I'm not on webcam, I just wear like a tank top.
Sure, fair. What would your, assuming you're on webcam, but let's assume it was like a studio you had set up. What would your ideal studio setup be?
Like for my outfit? Or-
Both, like outfit and the studio itself. Like what would the set look like, if you would?
I would be wearing, you know, that sweater I draw myself in. It's a real sweater I own. I'd wear that.
Of course.
With maybe like an undershirt or something. Just because I
Yeah.
don't like wearing knitted sweaters. My skin itchy.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Because that's comfy to wear on my arm.
Yeah.
Probably wear shorts or something as my bottoms. I don't really pay attention to what I'm wearing for bottoms because no one sees my butt, so who cares?
No butt streams here, friends.
No butts here, everybody. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Oh wow.
But, mind your P's and Q's. But, I think my studio layout. I like this loft bed setup I have right now. But if I had one way to like change it, and if it was like my own room, I'd probably want like acoustic foam or something, and behind where my monitor is, get 2 monitors, maybe something a bit wider, because as wide as I can have my tablet and my one monitor here, so I basically treat my tablet as a second monitor. But it would be nice to have 2 monitors and then just my tablet in the middle of them, without having to move them around anytime I wanted to switch to my keyboard.
Gotcha.
Maybe an actual proper place for my microphone arm, because God, can't tell you how many times people get to hear the
bonk?
synth brand noise whenever I'm moving my mouse, because my mouse is right next to my mic stand, and it's like I can't put this mic stand anywhere else right now.
That makes sense.
That'd be nice. Maybe an L desk. L desks are nice.
L desks are
like
nice.
it.
I used to have an L desk when I was living in. I had 2 other roommates, and we each had a room to ourselves. And I had an L desk in my room, but I also had a couch bed instead of a real bed, so it could be more of a studio for like doing things.
Aww.
Yeah, I liked it. It was fine, but maybe not like the ideal. Like it was good that I wasn't there for like super long. I probably couldn't live like
yeah,
that forever.
That's why I like the loft bed, because my bed is freaking comfy,
Mhm.
and it's under my desk, so it's like the same amount of room as if my desk took up that amount of space.
Yeah.
But we have like a very small pathway between my bed and my roommate's bed, because we're like right next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
And my roommate's desk setup is on their bed. Like they have a bed, and their desk is like basically they treat it like a headboard when they go to bed, and then they just get up, and then they have their funny little gamer chair to sit in when they're on their computer, or get off of it when they're drawing, because it's really hard to draw in that chair.
Yeah, fair.
But like, we have our own setups, but you can tell we're definitely in a roommate situation.
Sure.
Tammy wants us to get our own beds when we get a new house, though, which is nice.
Yeah.
It's like a nicer old bedroom for ourselves.
Yeah. I've been thinking a lot about if I had more space dedicated to streaming. I think I would. Have you seen those clips of Dan Reichert in his streaming setup, in his like living room or whatever at his apartment?
No, I don't even know who Dan Reichert is.
He used to be on Giant Bomb, and he used to be.
Oh right,
think,
you're
with
the
Game
Giant
Informer.
Bomb nerd.
Yeah, a little bit. Sorry. He does a really bad Mario Party streams, like 50 turn, like hours long streams.
Oh
But
my god.
he does it all from his living room, which is really wild. So he's just like on a couch with like a stream deck next to him and a microphone stand, like on a like one that's on the floor, not one that's like attached to a desk or something.
A real mic stand.
Yeah, like a real mic stand. It's a lot, but I kind of dig that. I kind of dig how comfy that looks. That would be my ideal. It's like
if you have the ability to do so and no family members to intervene, and you're doing it, that'd be great.
yeah, exactly.
Like, I know the rest of the family, our other computer, the family computer as we call it, is in the dining room right next to the living room, like literally right next, like it's an open living room. So they're like head to head to each other. and they do like D&D and their streams over there in that room. So I mean, it's possible. It's just, you know, background noise, acoustics, all that stuff
Yeah.
to consider when you're doing it.
Yeah, for sure.
But if you have the proper audio setup for it, I'd say go for it.
Oh yeah, it's a room thing at this point, a space thing, where I wouldn't want to take up all that space that night, at night. You know what I mean? But when I've done 24-hour streams in the past, and I'd asked my roommates at the time, like, hey, I want to do this. I'm doing this for charity. Like, would you be okay with me like kind of taking over the living room for 24 hours? I'll set up, I'll tear down. You don't have to. I'll clean up after myself. Like, no worries. But like, I'd like to do this.
I'll be a good bean.
I'll be a good bean. But I think it would be better to do it here than to do it like in my room, like on a bad office chair. I could at least do it like on 2 different chairs.
You could also just buy a proper like stream chair and then switch to an office chair when you're not streaming. That might help your butt a bit.
I could, but I only have the 1 chair. It moves back and forth between the 2 desks.
You're powerful.
I do what I can. But yeah, like doing a stream off of a couch was really fun, honestly.
No, yeah, because at least you can sit on a couch for long extended periods of time.
Yeah, and the TV kind of gets used as a second monitor a tiny bit, which is nice. Get this
God, they looked so real. I freaked out. I was like, man, we're watching just basketball.
We're watching real basketball on the internet. Who would have thought?
Yeah, my brain like zoned out, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just watching stuff on like my dad's couch or whatever, just watching.
That's
I legitimately forgot we're playing basketball game for all of 10-15 minutes.
That's like I'm big on sports games in general, but like the big thing for me about like modern sports games is that they do truly just look like the real thing. Like the presentation looks correct enough that if you zone out or you're like walking into a room, like you're doing the dad thing where you're standing up and like watching the TV for a split second, you could just
then
go
you walk back and do your chores.
You could be like, oh, that's just regular basketball. Ooh, the Lions are undefeated. Can't believe it. Lions are one of our made-up teams we made for this season.
Wow.
Along with our Alaskan Yogurts, the ones that we're showing right now. Because they look like the Danimals colors.
I don't know. They look like they're the Hornets.
No, this team. They got a galaxy on their chests.
Oh, beautiful.
Thank you. I designed them myself. The ice bats are really overwhelming because their stadium, the courts, the floors are just black. It's like black with like purple accents. So it's just really disorienting.
Why?
It's what I thought looked cool, and then I forgot that I actually had to play on that court.
Oh, Josh. It's like you're playing on asphalt.
Yeah, it does. It does look like that. It's very fun.
It's not fun to play basketball on asphalt.
No, it really isn't. But it looks cool.
Turf.
Yeah. Well, yeah, what if they were just playing on grass? How about?
No.
I like how upset you were at that idea.
The ball wouldn't work.
Maybe you do it like you make the ball more like a tennis ball.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah, it is. Tennis gets played on grass courts.
It don't bounce.
Well, it's a different type of bounce. You just gotta do a different type of dribble.
That's not.
I promise you it'll work.
It's made for one bounce, not many bounce across the bounce field.
I'm sorry. Can I get that one more time?
Many bounce across the bounce field.
I want to add that to the quote bot.
It's just gonna be a lot of quotes of me just saying random crap in here when I'm trying not to swear. That's
So,
what it's gonna be.
You can swear, it's
Oh
fine.
no, I can swear, but if you let me, I'm just gonna swear like a sailor in here.
That's fine, no worries. I
Like a
think
very small, petite sailor.
the tiniest sailor.
A portly little sailor boy with a round, swirly lollipop.
I'm just imagining I'm just imagining Kiwi, just like but like much shorter. But
Come back.
all of that mass just gets rounded.
7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.
What's that tweet that's like mods one of the low follower count boys is trying to get a lick of my lolly or something like that?
What?
Have you not seen it?
No! I was referencing a different post where it's like, you are nothing. You are a sad little sailor, portly little sailor boy with a large round lollipop.
That's also really funny that we're both referencing two different things.
And it's Lopez at the 5 down low.
Yeah.
It's good from long range. Carter's got the first
Oh,
basket as we get going in the fourth.
The FBI is knocking at the door.
I'm
Okay,
assuming-
it's a drill. Here we go. Mods. One of the obscene low follower count boys stole a lick from the delicious lolly that father bought me. Ah, how dreadful.
That is very you.
Yeah, that is very neat.
Four
Here,
on
I'll
the
put.
shot clock.
Do you know I'm not making this up?
You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
I like that I'm like looking, it's just sorted by top on Twitter, and so there's that one, and then right underneath it just says someone saying, for me, I'm the obscene low follower count boy that stole a lick from Drill's delicious lolly.
Oh my god.
Some weirdos on Twitter.
Oh, here it is. Here's the post I was referencing. You will never have GF. You are just a portly boy in a sailor suit carrying a huge lollipop.
That rules.
And then it's just a picture of the crying cat edited on that one large cat laying on the couch. And then edited on that is them in a little sailor outfit with a large lollipop.
How did they get this image of me?
Some changes here for the Hornets.
Here.
Comes in for Smith, and it's Frazier in for Marquez.
I just want you to know that it's not showing up on here for some reason, but we are playing a KK Slider version of Old Town Road. Not wanting
I
to.
see.
It's not wanting to show up on the overlay, but it's there. I can hear it in my headphones very faintly.
And it's the Hornets with the ball.
I like how it's still saying it's playing Undertale music in here.
Now
Oh, is that what that is? I don't know. I just added some albums to a stream safe Spotify playlist and hoped for the best.
Toby Fox comes to your house.
Toby Fox comes to my house, says play Undertale or I remove your knees.
a three-pointer, no good.
And I say, please, Toby Fox, I need to do it on stream. I don't stream on Fridays.
The athleticism of
Please.
Michael Jordan.
Please, Toby Fox, I'm begging you.
Isaac outside.
This has been
I
a...
keep yawning. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. No worries. It's early. It's what
It's
you're
early.
you're 2 hours behind me, right? So it's
Yeah, 11.
11, yeah. This is 1 a.m. here.
And the Hornets lead by 8.
That is really good work.
That's what happens when you work late and this is the only time you can stream.
And there's the pass.
What can you do?
What can you do? Stream all at work. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm going to be filing emails.
I was thinking about doing that for like my birthday or something. Not like at work, but like taking the day off or something to like stream at a weird time for me.
Is it fair to say he's
Happy birthday. Come to my stream.
Happy birthday. Play Jackbox with me or I will cry.
I feel like that's just you in general. You walk up and every play Jackbox with me, or I will cry.
I do at here in stream.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren.
Oh,
In the stream?
But not
What's
my-
that gonna do?
No.
The pass.
No, I meant in the stream channel on your Discord, not even my own Discord where
okay,
it would
in
be
my
okay.
Discord?
Yeah.
Even though I find it so funny. Okay, so were you there in call when PK was saying, for some reason the ads weren't working.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't get over that. Cracked me up. It's like, oh yeah, I guess I have to enable at here and at everyone in the chat now to make this work. Oh god, what mayhem will occur.
Hopefully
And like,
none.
like flies to honey, I get pinged 4 times for 1 notification about Minecraft.
Everyone wants you to play Minecraft, buddy.
Minecraft.
I know I want to play Minecraft.
I never really got into Minecraft, so all those builds I did, that's the most you get out of me for the next 5 years.
I was having fun in the server. It's upsetting that it seems to not be working right now.
It's working for everyone but Mars.
Oh, weird. I haven't tried.
I said I loaded in there, fine. Even with less ping than I normally have. Actually, it's better for me.
Weird.
Mars can't.
I should log back in and see if I can. I figured since Mars was having issues that it was down for everyone. I guess they just didn't read carefully enough.
Yeah, let me see if I can connect right now. I'm gonna try it.
Oh, I can't believe this is gonna become a Minecraft stream now.
Everybody, welcome to this is a multi-stream now. We're paying money for it.
Oh.
I don't think I would ever pay money for that. It's so easy just to do a multi-stream via, I don't know, Discord streams or whatever.
I mean,
and then putting them on like an OBS overlay, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I think that most people just use that one like embed thing, right? Is that like, do you have to pay for it?
I don't know. I know that Twitch itself has a multi-stream.
Oh.
But you have paid before.
Oh, weird. You have to pay for that? That's weird. I feel like I have a streamer friend who was deep in like the Pokemon streamer community and was doing lots of multi-streams there. And I remember it just being some like off-site thing that was like embedded. So both of them were embedded and you could just choose which audio you wanted to listen to while they would both play. But then...
Oh, yeah, I just instantly loaded the server even faster than normally. Wow.
Oh. Maybe I should play after stream.
Okay. Oh my god, there's so many skeletons. On this basketball court, I mean. Haha!
Haha. Right, why is this not working?
This bee is so scary. I know it's a hornet.
It's hornets are like bees.
But evil.
But evil, yes. Why is this not working? Gotta remember that it was a U. Let's see if maybe reloading the thing will make it work, but it doesn't seem like it wants to.
Huh.
That's upsetting. No, it did. Okay, it did work. Reloading it definitely made it work. Strange. I don't know. I think I might need to go back to the thing that people do where they like get like a text file automatically generated whenever your Spotify playlist plays a thing.
Yeah.
I think that's what most people do, and I'm trying to use something else, and I don't think it's working very well. Sadly.
Oh.
What's up?
I gotta check something.
Oh, okay. I do like that it says the GOAT on Michael Jordan's jersey.
The GOAT.
Mm-hmm. No, with periods. Greatest of all time.
GOAT of all time.
Yeah, the GOAT of all time. That's what it says. I saw it.
The GOAT of all time. I saw him do it.
I saw him.
He ate that tin can.
Michael Jordan ate.
He climbed those mountains.
Omega's 000 points out he the GOAT.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Can't argue with that.
You cannot argue with it. I wonder who's gonna. I mean, it's gotta be. The Hornets are gonna win. Like, I don't think our Yogurts have any hope of winning. Sadly.
I mean, they're 5 behind. They were just like almost 10 behind. So
That's true. You're right. They have been making some progress, but now they're gonna have to keep intentionally fouling.
look at him slide.
All facts, no printer. Thank you. It's very good. My favorite thing in sports games is when characters or players are waiting for like animations to load to them, if that makes sense.
No, yeah, where they were like processing it.
My favorite is I like playing the MLB The Show games, and I like playing as like a pitcher in like the you're playing like the story mode basically. My favorite thing is that the pitcher will stand like this, like glove out, completely still. No breathing animation, no nothing, just completely still, waiting for the catcher to throw the ball to them, and then as soon as the ball hits the glove, then they start an animation. But otherwise, they're just like, otherwise they're just staring straight off into the distance, like completely still.
I don't know how to tell you this, but that's what I look like when I'm drawing.
Okay. He just completely still, never moving.
Utterly.
That's fair, that makes sense. That's what I should do when I draw. I gotta learn to use the whole arm, and also I gotta stay completely still and not move any other part of my body.
Please don't do that. It's made me develop shallow breathing. You do not want that.
Ball is literally life. Thank you. It's
Ball
life.
is literally life.
Ah. We only make fun of my typos here. All right. Oh, what happened? Okay. I hit.
Now I want to like
Go ahead.
have Hull's cough drop.
You just want to have one just for fun.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna skip this next Yogurts game because I want to play basketball now.
I want to play.
It's my stream, and I want to play basketball. We're gonna play. I want to lose at basketball on stream. What's our?
I believe in you.
Oh, here we go. Here's our outfits.
Oh, you're doing it at the ice bats now.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna disorient yourself.
Uh-huh. It's gonna look very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Man, their color palette is like those wild berry Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, they are a little bit, huh? Look at how disorienting this stadium is.
Why?
Guys,
I'm sorry, I just saw the photorealistic people for a moment and my brain was still processing it. I was freaking out at the recording. Man, why would you do this?
because it's great.
Why? Oh my good golly goodness.
You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always
This is literally just plausibly Josh color.
I know. That's why I did it.
Ice bats, cousins to the aquabats.
Uh-huh. You got it. How would we
You
call a
found my
timeout right now?
joke.
Okay. Who are we gonna?
Now here's Irving. Pass to Battier for the three.
Oh, that was bad. That was not smart of me. So here's my other fun thing. Is as much as I like basketball, I'm not very like good at let's say strategy. Yes.
Yeah.
So a lot of times I'm just kind of doing what I feel in my soul, not something that is smart to do.
I mean, a lot of basketball's in the moment, so I don't blame you.
That was good.
Oh, you did it.
I did it. There we go. That's 1 3-point shot. We're already way ahead of where I thought I would be.
Heck
Oh,
yeah.
no. Well, we fouled him at least.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay,
One moment.
have fun. It's just you and me, chat. Okay, that wasn't like a bad foul, I don't think. And they didn't get extra points, so we're gonna have to work for these two still. All right, there we go. That's one.
Everything that's going on in Klay Thompson's career and the surrounding
You got the other
talent
one.
he's had with him.
Oh well, that's only 2
Goes out and
points.
Takes care of his business as a defensive stopper and takes tremendous pride in what he can do offensively.
Now here is Morning.
Oh, no, no, no,
And
no.
stolen by
It's
Gordon.
really bad.
Pass to Lillard. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Thompson.
Bad
Thompson's
moves
got
on my
5
part.
points so far.
Yeah, unwilling
Digital
to give
sports.
up that possession so easily. Klay Thompson understands it's his turn to get in there, get dirty, make a play, committed to the offensive glass.
Oh, bad.
Well, he's a guy that
They're all
counts
bad
on to produce
shots.
from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And
Oh,
Lillard
come
gets
on.
it to go.
It was good defense, though. I made them work for it, even if
Offensively,
I did
4
a bad
of
job.
5 so far.
Irving looking for an opening.
There we go.
He's
Drew a foul
fouled
at least.
on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, when your point guard is Kyrie Irving and he decides to mix it up on the inside.
Hey, we're getting points. We're doing all right.
Raptors making a switch here. Ilgauskas is checked in. Good on both.
We've done it, everyone. We've scored points in a basketball game. Really proud of myself. Normally have a hard time even getting easy shots, so
Here's Ilgauskas.
it's nice to get something.
Here's Thompson.
Oh, come on.
He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
I mean, he can just put in difficult shots from time to time, not affected at all by the contact.
Matty A for 3. From
There
beyond
we
the
go.
arc, and then
Okay, I
some.
need to pass to him more often.
Likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
He's got a nice range on his shot, so
It's a
basically
three-point
try
game.
and
Takes a 3.
open myself up to the.
Knocks down
Oh,
free ball.
bad.
10 points for him.
That was really
How
bad.
awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
And Austin calls their first time out of the game.
Is
And
it's still not doing the
Coach
thing?
happy,
It's
and
not.
I think
Great.
I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
All right, let's go.
So
Let's go.
Austin's
We
on
got
with a
this.
new group. Raptors also changing it up. Norman Powell's checked in for Nance. Marley comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Bogues in for Lillard. Toronto leading by 6. Here's Powell. Outside to Bogues. Pass
What's
to
this
Ilgauskas.
short dude doing on the basketball court?
Changes up.
Oh, come on.
And it's 2 points on the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with
One of them should have
consistent 5
should have
buckets
had
in
that
a row
rebound.
from the paint.
Johnson against Bogues. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Collins. Hands it from
There we
downtown.
go.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Who is this? Why are they so tiny?
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Marley. Pass to Ilgauskas.
Small basketball player.
And it's Austin with the rebound.
Oh,
That one
good,
goes.
good.
Count it.
Got it. We got it.
Talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Come on, come on. Give me the tiny
Now
one.
here's Bogues.
My basketball talent is I can shrink in size. I mean, I feel like that might help, honestly. If you could at any moment just go
He got into double digits for the
banned
quarter
from
with
playing
10 points
basketball.
total.
Oh no.
Right back to the
Your
action.
power is too strong. Basketball doesn't want you.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points
Okay,
at
okay.
the rim?
Yeah,
We
that
can do
worked
this.
wonders for
We
them
can do
in the
this.
quarter.
We're up
We'll see
against the
what
small
kind of
one.
adjustments get made.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to
Basketball
go.
MOBA
Here's the
gotcha.
second quarter
Ooh.
of play.
That
So the Raptors
doesn't sound
drive
too
right
bad,
now.
honestly.
We've got
I think
Bogues.
there's kind of a wrestling thing that's like that.
Then
There's
Ilgauskas.
WWE Supercar.
And
Oh,
Marley in a
that's
two-guard.
vegetables down court. Go mid. Go mid. PJ, we should have you on. Are you not part of my Discord?
And the Raptors with the ball. Passes to Powell. Here's Ilgauskas.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You did get added recently. Are you part? Can you see the content creator Discord part?
Here's Marley.
If not, let me know and I'll add you.
Tice. outside, Collins. Johnson in the corner. Back to Collins. Here's Fox.
Nope.
And
Okay.
Austin, another.
Real quick ad you. Silly, I didn't do. Are after all a friend of the brand. There you go. Should be good now. Hello, PJ.
Hello.
Hello. PJ, would you mind adding your pronouns to your nickname on the Discord? Thank you, buddy.
I had forgot.
No, it's all good.
I forgot I had pronouns.
Every time I have to add pronouns to things, I'm like, just call me something. I don't care.
Call me the Menace.
Yeah.
My stage name.
Oh, how did I like dived after that ball?
Oh, the hell?
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Well, they got in basketball nowadays.
Loot boxes. And I'm not joking.
Manipulative business practices.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You know how basketball sports cards exist? That they have those, but they're gameplay pieces, and it sucks because you can't even, like, in your $60 video game, you are locked out of some things if you're not paying money.
I remember I think there was like an episode that like I think like Jim Sterling talked about where they advertised like the next like basketball game, and like half the advertisement is like, we got pachinko machines, we have slots, we have like, and it's like, what the fuck?
Like, some of those game modes are kind of cool, like, not gonna lie. When you're playing the cool slots thing in the game, it is kind of neat, but also it is sad that like your sports video game is that as opposed to the sports.
It's super funny to me to imagine just like if you had like a kid and you're just like, oh, I love basketball, and you're like, oh, I can't wait to watch your games, Jimmy. And then you just like you go to like his first game, and it's just like your kid's crying on the bench. And what's wrong? It's like, I didn't get enough loot boxes, so I didn't get the SS champion.
I didn't get an S rank Michael Jordan, so they're not letting me on the team.
I didn't get the super rare.
Oh, it's so bad. Like, it's really funny because I think a sports like card game would be very fun, like just in general, but they just do it in such a way where it's just trying to get you to spend more. Because if you don't have, like, they also have things where it's like, you have to get contracts, and certain people will cost a certain amount of contracts, and that's a thing you get in your loot box.
Oh.
Yeah. So then you have to get a certain amount of those. So even if you have the piece to play, let's say you get that Michael Jordan, that's really good.
You have to get his agent.
You do.
You got the... Wait, you got the ultimate fucking Michael Jordan skin. Oh, did you also get his TA agent and his secretary?
Yeah, it's really funny. It's like, it's not even agents. It's just like contracts. Like, oh, you have to have a certain amount of contracts to use Michael Jordan in this game mode. Like, okay, but I already got the Michael Jordan. Can I just play with the Michael Jordan I got? No.
You don't get to play with Michael Jordan.
Which
you gotta earn him.
Too.
You don't get to play with Michael Jordan. You have to earn him.
Again and again.
Again.
And again.
Over and over and over again. And like, if you get the better versions of the games, like, you know, all games come in like 3 different versions, right?
Oh, yeah,
sports games are no exception. The sports games will have like I think it's like monthly payouts or something, where it's like you get a certain amount of like virtual currency which you can use for the like card packs and stuff. That was probably a bad shot. Oh, it was a real bad shot.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Which, like, again, like,
I tried to sneeze and I almost left the call trying to mute myself.
that'd have been funny. It would have been a goofy bit.
No, instead I swallowed my sneeze, which I think is sometimes worse. Oh.
Oh, how do they get a 3 from like half court? That's upsetting.
Oh, piss.
Like, that's what the commentary team said. You couldn't hear it, but one of the commentary team did just say, "Oh, piss."
Oh,
You know, all that talk about the contracts makes me think of like Roblox Game Pass. You get the Michael Jordan pass.
Hey, Josh, did you get your double XP Michael Jordan pass?
I can't wait until NBA games have double XP weekends like Call of Duty.
Double
EXP weekends, just like Fishing Simulator.
Oh my god. I just saw in because I was thinking of another card game because you mentioned like the interesting idea of a card game, and I unfortunately like a card game. I like the Blizzard based one, which is funny because like I didn't like World of Warcraft. I felt like Heroes of the Storm was kind of fun, but otherwise I didn't really like a lot of Blizzard games. But I liked Hearthstone a lot, so much so after a certain point I'm just like, these characters are all interesting in a vacuum. After a certain point I'm just like, I mean, I kind of fucking want to know what this dickhead's goal is.
What's this dude's deal all about?
Because like sometimes they'll have like interactions with each other and it's just like, ooh, where's that beef coming from? This is new.
I feel the same way about Magic, where I'm like, the mechanics are the thing I'm really interested in. The lore is kind of coming second, but at a certain point I'm like, they just announced their like Harry Potter ripoff set today, and one of the characters is a character that, even though I don't follow the lore, I know that character like died recently, I think, or something bad happened to them, and now they're under a different name. But the only way that you know that they're the same person is that the way Magic cards look is that whenever a planeswalker is there, in order to make sure that you don't have like a million different of like the same planeswalker on the field, they all have their name listed. So this person has not the right name listed as like the name of the card, but it has this different name under their like creature type. And so it's like, wait, hold on, what's going on here? I'm like, oh, that's really cool that you're like literally telling the story with the card mechanics and like the way that these cards are laid out, but also now I gotta know what's going on.
What's going on here?
It's very funny because like when you get into, if you ever try to get into World of Warcraft shit, it is the funniest shit in the universe. Oh Christ. But like the funniest shit about it is just like how it's essentially just, imagine the equivalent of a grand tale your grandpa's telling you, where he shot himself in the foot and he continuously just shoots himself in the foot every time, and then you go, did you ever learn? And he looks at you with sad eyes and goes, I shot my foot again.
I never said Pop Pop was smart.
It's super fucking funny because they just retcon fucking anything. There is barely any plans to be like, maybe we should not like, maybe we should set it up so we don't have to fucking have garbage like maybe we should clean our waters first before we drink out of it. I'm like,
no, never. I will never clean my water.
It's super fucking funny.
I
Honest to God.
I wonder if the DC Comics, that sounds like a very like comic book thing. I feel like we've talked about this before, but I wonder if like the DC Comics MMO has like the same issue, or like the story's just like incomprehensible and layered on top of layers on top of layers. And it's just like really upsetting.
It's interesting because it's a unique type of bad writing, because it's essentially just it's like they just didn't care.
Sure.
They have like you had someone who had an original idea where they're like, I want this character to be a good character. A great example. I'm going to say something real quick, and it'll be about World of Warcraft. And I'm sorry, you're gonna have to learn about World of Warcraft, but it's a great example about how bad the writing is.
Yeah, tell me.
There's a character named Garrosh Hellscream, and Garrosh, TLDR, his dad do a big bad and made all the orcs evil, and that's why in the first 2 Blizzard games, in the non-World of Warcraft game, the orcs are evil. But then in the end of the 3rd game, his dad comes back and he saves the orcs, and they're not controlled by the demons anymore. And that's like the whole lore of like, hey, they're not just evil anymore. But Garrosh is like a sad boy, because my papa was the ones that made all the orcs evil and bad to begin with, and everyone hates us. So they originally, when they made Garrosh, they wanted him to be a good guy. He may be a little arrogant, a little ego boosted, but for the most part, they wanted him to be like,
yeah,
a good guy.
He's a good guy, yeah.
However, through many this original idea gets lost in this fucking telephone game, where it's just like people kind of grasping the ideas of characters and then kind of just like, well, I think I want to take in this direction. Essentially, made him from a dickhead, but it's still a genuinely good guy, to war criminal. By the way, when I say war criminal, all those times, those are big war crimes.
Oh, not little war crimes.
No. It's very funny, honest to God, because of just how much got lost in that translation.
Sure, yeah.
Because it's just like, you kind of just have to wonder, like, what the fuck?
What was the plan here?
Like, they basically used him as like the faceless bad guy for 2 expansions, because they're like, fucking, I don't know what to do. I fucking he drinks the blood of an old god and gets really big. And then they're like, let's put him on trial after literally not only seceding from his own country state, trying to kill off all the weak horde, but also killing everyone who doesn't serve him.
Oh, of course.
But they're like, okay, we'll put him on trial. And then you know what fucking happens? He gets pulled in from dragons. They just say fucking, what are they called? Amber dragons?
Sure.
Yellowed boys. They pull him into an alternate universe where his dad didn't fuck up.
That's really funny.
So you think like, oh, maybe he's gonna maybe you're gonna try to go chase after him, and then he learns like, no, he makes his own army in this new universe, and it's like, I'm gonna kill all you guys because you guys stink.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
There's even there's a I think a quest line in the new expansion where it's about like life and death and shit and whatnot. And you learn that in this like afterlife area of like all the alternative universe of like Garrosh, you learn every single one is a good person. It just turned, and like they're like all kind of like, you know, to go like, oh yeah, like yeah, well, you know, after I, you know, was became the leader of the Horde, we stopped all the ceaseless violence and we became a more of a joint union. And it's like, and they're just like, oh yeah, we had a Garrosh and he sucked, and they're like,
He sucked and was bad.
it's like, that can't be possible. Like, it feels like they're making a joke about it, but then they're like, hey, we also did it. And it's like, hello?
That's so funny. What weird writing.
Honest to God, it's the weirdest shit. And I'm vaguely getting points, but it's the weirdest shit.
Oh, always fun when like long series get like weird writing and stuff. There was like that Twitter thread going around of like, I found a plot hole in an episode of Criminal Minds. What's the hotline that I call? And just every reply was like, yeah, they like said that this one person had like siblings, and then in a later episode we're like, oh, they're an only child. Just like real simple things.
Oh no, they did have siblings, they just wanted a lie.
Yeah. All of them are liars. Let me do it, come on. Yeah, I got fouled.
Man.
Where's our small friend? Where's our small basketball player?
We're Shrinkum Jones.
I just walk onto the field with my little clown shoes.
You also have a lollipop.
Were you guys making fun of me?
Shrinkum Jones, you know we would never make fun of you.
Shrinkum Jones, you're like a father to me.
Damn right I am.
That's Michael Jordan talking.
I tell your mother I said hello.
That's Charles Barkley. I wonder if Shaq is in here as a player, because he's in here on the commentary team.
I thought you said, when you said here's, I thought you were gonna say heroes, and my brain connected. I thought you were gonna say, is Shaq in Heroes of the Storm? This is how we can save Heroes of the Storm.
What if Heroes of the Storm basically became like Brawlhalla? Where it's like, all right, Kung Fu Panda in Heroes of the Storm, along with Roman Reigns, the wrestler.
Honest to God, if they just did like shit like that, where they're like, hey Blizzard, you can't fuck with us anymore. I think Blizzard wouldn't even look at them. It is, oh my God, Josh, it is sad.
Oh.
Like, just like like a few weeks before like their big, hey, we're gonna have a big event where we talk about all our things and events and shit, right? All our Blizzard rules kind of things. Mm-hmm. They looked at the Heroes of the Storm team and said, we are downsizing. Like, they removed most of the team, and it's like, oh.
I didn't even know that they were still making new content for Heroes of the Storm. I feel like every once in a while I hear something on like a Giant Bomb podcast. Like, hey, this still exists.
And it's sad to see, because you could still see like there's people that still care, and it's just like, oh.
Hey, Hunter. Welcome to the chat, Hunter. That's really sad.
Hello.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And then
go ahead.
And then Blizzard looks at you and goes, hey, do you guys like Overwatch? Can you please buy our Overwatch merchandise?
please play Overwatch 2 whenever it comes out.
but Blizzard, I don't like Overwatch so much. I actually like your other. But we made a lot of merchandise. Well,
Well, you gotta play now.
and then you look down and you see like they've unadded you.
They've
they blocked your phone number.
every time you want to play Hearthstone, you have to play one Overwatch match now.
It's gonna get to that point soon, and it's gonna hurt.
Yeah. What if they added Overwatch characters to Hearthstone?
We would die.
That'd be kind of cool though, right? Like I feel like that'd be neat. At
I
least.
start making like a face.
Well, like, I mean, honestly, like, if they wanted to do like a funny thing, where it's like
an April Fool's set or something.
Yeah.
That's the entirety of Hearthstone. It's an April Fool's set.
Oh.
It is okay. I will say that's one of the things I love about Hearthstone is the charm of taking.
It doesn't. I don't mean that in a mean way. I mean they did this
No,
make fun of the.
it is a very good thing, honestly, because like I love the charm of Hearthstone taking something as grim as like a school of like undead like lich shit, like absolute heinous like unspeakable things, and then making it to like a perky little like fucking like college AU like just like themed after like don't go in the dungeons.
That is pretty good. Hunter asked real quick, who's the better Bullet Club wrestler? Adam Cole, Kenny Omega, AJ Styles, or Finn Balor? Kenny Omega for sure. He's got the cool video game stuff. He came out of Sans Undertale. I have to go with him. Also, PJ, look at this very goofy team I made. The Anchorage Yogurts. They have Michael Jordan.
I need you to name them after like various dairy products. Yo, it's David Custard.
Wow, I can't believe James Whole Milk is on this team.
Fat-free milk. Johnson is here. He's tearing it. He's tearing it up.
Oh God!
That Free Milk Johnson is the funniest thing. Oh. Who let Cottage Cheese Travis on the field?
What's the toughest threshold you think Doris to cross?
Who let Froyo Fred on here?
Ooh, Froyo Fred's good. I would just go by Froyo Fred. That's my new
Just
stream name.
In real life.
Yeah. Hey, just call me Froyo Fred.
Froyo Fred in the morning.
Don't
in
look
the morning.
This guy's very high level.
Who, Froyo
Sorry.
Fred?
Yes, Froyo Fred is very high level. I am certainly not playing Roblox in the background while you're playing basketball.
It's okay. I think Quarantine's on here sometimes, and she'll play out of the park baseball in the background. It's very fun. Especially because her league is really funny. I suggested that Quarantine make a team that's all people who've ever been associated with the TV show Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Oh my God.
So like Colin Mockery is like a pitcher or something.
Oh my God.
Which is just very.
I hope he doesn't make a mockery of his team.
That's it. How do you ban someone from Discord? Not just my server, all of them.
I would like to ban from Discord the service.
Please remove.
I need to go home.
Please
You
ban.
gotta go home immediately.
Please ban me from Discord. I want to see my family again.
once you die in Discord, you go to real life.
Oh, finally.
My wife is looking for me. Please, I need to wake up from the simulation.
Greg, given that he has a reputation of being frugal, that may last him a while. Consider after he was drafted
Oh my God.
for a while, he did
Ugh,
own a
they have me
car.
hooked up in the Discord basement. It's really upsetting.
They got me hooked up to the moats.
I don't know why this.
So you wired me to the modem.
That liquid you see that's flowing through my veins, that's nitro.
That's
delicious.
nitro. It's purple.
It's nice and tasty.
Oh, why is
Yum,
this?
yum, yum.
Okay. I'm gonna try and refresh this and hopefully this will work again. For some reason, this thing I use as the overlay for what music's playing will just sometimes not work. It'll just keep saying it's one Pokemon song over and over and nothing else.
Well, this Pokemon song slaps.
Oh, this is a lo-fi Pokemon hip-hop chill beats to study to. Very good.
I'm studying to it. I get it.
I've got it in the background
Who's
and I am
banging?
Ooh, I get what that anime girl was doing the whole time. She's studying.
just write notes.
What the
She
hell?
does good on her test.
Oh. Maybe if I did that, I would have done better in high school.
You just move your pencil the same 6 directions with your hand on your chin.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. I just thought, I was thinking about this earlier today, about your, James, your overlay, like with the clicking and everything. And I just thought it'd be really like funny to make a 10-hour like lo-fi thing
Of
and
me.
that of you. This looks like you're drawing and like clicking on the keyboard a bunch.
I do have an alt that's me drawing,
That is very
but I want to
good.
fix it up.
For Anchorage, he talked about the matchup problems Kevin
I want
Durant
one
poses for them.
that I can use when I don't want to put the webcam on, and it's just me doing the Discord cat bop 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 thing. Not actually, yeah,
He wants his guys to be aggressive on KD.
not actually making mouth flaps, just like
All else.
just pop pop pop.
Dying.
Yeah,
Thank you, David. Nice shot by Smart.
me alone in the Discord call. I'm really happy with how this court came out.
There's 49 seconds left in the
I made the Anchorage Yogurts and the Austin Ice Bats, PJ. I don't know if you heard that earlier.
outside.
The what?
The two teams that we're following in this NBA series. I made the Anchorage Yogurts and the Austin Ice Bats.
The ice bats.
They used to be the hockey team in Austin.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was like, that's a good name. I can't let that go to waste.
Well, there's an unpredictability to
I can't let this defunct hockey team name just fade away.
You gotta preserve the history.
It gotta. In a very bad gameplay of me failing wildly to score any points in basketball.
Oops.
Living up to their honor. Listen,
Well,
if you put
Someone's gotta.
exactly, if you put 5 hockey players against real basketball players, I mean, it probably wouldn't go good for them either.
Yeah,
It's true.
it's true. Look it up
Messed up. If
for your help.
Well, fucked if true.
Whoa. This made me lose my childhood.
It's just
Childhood ruined.
it's just the picture of Michael Jordan in this jersey I made.
My childhood has been tarnished.
I watched someone make a bunch of superheroes into wrestlers. It ruined my childhood.
Ever since I saw that, as a child, I saw a video of Daffy Duck saying, "Fuck." And ever since then, my childhood ruined.
Childhood ruined. I had to grow up
Ever
quick.
since.
What?
Ever since. EverQuest.
I've been talking to Disney about it, and they won't reply to me.
I at them every day.
I at them, and they go, "Leave me alone, white boy." And I go, "What? See,
Ruining my childhood yet again.
my childhood is in ruin again."
I saw fucked up Ed, Edd and Eddie fan art, and now childhood ruined.
Childhood. It's ruined. No.
Would have thought.
Me when I accidentally get some like ketchup on my new white blouse. Ruined.
Childhood.
When I accidentally break a mug. Childhood ruined.
Ruined.
I crashed my childhood into another car. It's ruined. No.
No, I didn't get that S rank Michael Jordan pull.
I didn't get it insured, and it's ruined. Childhood.
It's wild to me that there's a mobile game that is just wrestling gotcha.
Yeah.
It's just,
I mean, have you seen the Tom and Jerry gotcha game?
I think I saw it in voice text. I think I left for the night, and I like saw pictures. Like, oh, I wonder what the context is for this.
Well, there's one.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo
I
loves
wish.
Jerry
Go
as
ahead.
well. What a nice little
Okay.
Sadly, the only context is there is a gotcha.
They should do like animation cells or something. They should get really weird with it.
Honestly, yeah.
Like,
I mean, they're already getting a little weird with it, which I love.
sure. Just imagine like they had an old, like an original, like cell scanned in, and that's the gotcha. This one does the Tom scream every time
This
you look
one-
at it. Oh, I was at Mars's stream earlier today, and I'd been saving up my points, and I released him. I didn't know what that meant.
You were the one that released him.
It was me. I didn't realize what that meant. I was just like, oh, I saw it at 10,000. I'm like, all right, well, I'm just gonna save every time he streams. I'm gonna save. No Tom screams, no funny Tom screams. And then I did it. Everyone was so upset.
What do you mean? He was just there.
He's just hanging out. He's just
Yeah.
watching Pokemon Stadium.
He was released. I don't know why people are so mad about him.
He even played the song and everything when he came out.
He did a little jingle. So I don't know why people hate that.
Yeah. You would think if I came out to a jingle every time I streamed,
people would just go, Josh jingle. Come on, Josh jingle. Josh jingle.
that's it. That's what I got. I wish that when I shook my head, it made like an Ed, Edd and Eddy like loose change sound effect. Yeah, exactly.
I wish whenever I got upset at something, you would just hear like an entity.
Mm-hmm. I love anytime I see one of those, like, it's something but with Ed and Eddy sound effects edited in. It's my next favorite video for the next like 15 minutes.
I mean, it has to.
It's always so good. Everyone who does it like gets it. They understand. Oh,
This guy gets it.
this guy gets it. Oh, PJ, if you were a streamer, what would your ideal stream set be? If you like had an entire room dedicated to just like, I'm gonna be in here to stream, baby. What would it look
Cardboard
like?
box.
Thanks, PJ.
Good job, PJ.
I am not too sure.
Okay. I was just curious.
Why?
I asked James earlier. I was talking about how earlier I wanted to just be on a couch all the time.
I mean, that would be nice, honestly.
Man, you know, I went on about the desk. I didn't even say anything about the chair. I would honestly, I'm not sure what I'd want for the chair because I've yet to have a chair that I actually fucking like.
I think next month I might be able to get one of those Secret Lab chairs.
Ooh,
Yeah, so I'll be a fancy streamer. That's when all the
fancy.
that's when all the followers and the viewers start rolling in. They see that Secret
I'm
Lab
the-
chair.
It's me. I'm the followers and viewers. I'm falling in.
I'm doing
You're
it.
falling in. The hole.
You fell for the easiest trick in the book. There's a hole in the ground.
I don't know that a hole in the ground is a trick.
It's the oldest trick in the book.
Page 1, hole in the ground.
A hole in ground.
It's before the table of contents even. Oh,
When you start streaming, you have to remember
mhm.
this sick trick.
Their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hole in the ground.
Hole in ground.
I've been
Youch is the second one.
no. Make sure to scream real loud. That's how you get the viewers. Also play Five Nights at Freddy's or something.
Oh, that's what I'm doing it.
I've become a Twitch streamer,
Doing
everyone.
it.
My YouTube has figured out that I'm a Twitch streamer, and now it's like, hey, you want some tips?
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, I figured this out. Yeah, you're one of them streamers.
You look up one thing for like a looping background in After Effects, and they're like, oh, you want to learn how to get
You're
big
a
on Twitch?
streamer.
Oh, I get it now. You're one of them streamers.
And now it's like, it's just always recommended me like, here's how to grow on Twitch. And I'm like, all right, I'll watch it. I want to see what the tips are.
Don't die.
Yeah,
How to grow on Twitch
Sell out.
with one sick trick.
do a kickflip live on Twitch. You'll do it. Someone, it was really funny. This one person was like, you need a webcam to stream. And this was like released recently, like as in within the last week or so. It was-
Yeah, there's no... Oh, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
There's a weird thing with, like, people wanting webcams.
No, yeah, people want to see the streamer, whether it be a VTuber, avatar, or webcam. There is actually like a higher preference of watching people with webcams.
Oh sure, but they were saying like, if you don't get a webcam, not like having any representation of the person on stream, just if you don't get a webcam, you're not even putting in the work.
Oh,
And I was like,
okay.
okay, like VTubers exist. And then they were also talking about how the Twitch social score thing is good. And I was like, oh, this is,
I know what kind of person you are.
yeah, not a minority. Like I was just thinking about how like, oh, go ahead.
Hopefully, you are not a oppressed minority, or streaming will be pretty easy.
I just hope that you are some cis white gamer dude.
That's
Wait a minute.
who this guy is, so it checks out.
Wait a
Make
minute.
sure you have a nice spiky haircut. Don't hide your face ever. And you have a slight goatee. Why? You need to talk like this all the time during your streams.
Markiplier, it's you. I found you after years of looking.
I'm gonna talk like this.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey everyone, it's
Hey!
a gamer man here, gamerman69,
Whoa,
back at it
gamer
again.
man. Wait,
Is that you?
Whoa.
I thought we lost you in the fire.
Gamer War. I thought you got seed. You got the C word.
Censored?
Cancel.
Oh,
Crustacean.
Crustacean. Yeah, I thought you.
You succumbed to carcinization.
you became crab.
I thought you got you know,
Come on.
crab.
Please show the chat. Please show the stream that I'm playing Splat Attack. Please, I'm begging you.
Here's Marber.
A song of
Boopity
healing.
boop, 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 boopity beep, bop, bop,
Oh.
bop.
There it is.
1 for 5 from the field.
It's fixed itself.
I have to like reload it every once in a while. It's really strange. It hasn't had to do this before. I don't know what's up with it. Because obviously, like the stream overlay is also a web page.
Yeah.
So with like, because I'm using Stream Elements for that stuff, and so that doesn't need to reload. Like chat still works, but I don't know why this other thing doesn't. Oh, that was a
7
sick
times.
move. Also, the entire
You are the
commentary
sick
team is
move.
going wild right now. That's that is the one thing I really like about like newer basketball games is that they sound like the real thing. Like I used to play a lot of, there was a basketball game on the N64 that I played a lot with my family as a kid, and like it's always really funny when things sound like that, where it's just like, and with the assist, Michael Jordan. Where it's like the weird like
The pause.
yeah, the pause and like the completely different line reading of like a name or something, which is what makes the modern WWE games really funny to me, because they just sound like that all the time on purpose.
Mm-hmm. It's a novelty.
Yeah, like I don't.
You
even,
came here for this experience,
yeah,
mister.
you came here for this game to sound bad.
Gasol with the rebound.
And you know it.
You know it.
Number 5 here tonight.
Like when we would kept having those issues where it wouldn't say the name of the championship, so we just say the W, but still like leave the space to say the full name and then move on. This is a whole thing.
For the win, guys.
For the win. Here comes Harley Quinn for the win.
The W.
The W. Harley Quinn's posting their W's.
Oh, more like Harley win, am I right?
Yes.
I'm gonna make a Twitter account where it's like, League of Legends players posting their W's, and it's never updated.
I meant to. I saw there's this thing going on TikTok where it's like the meme setup is if you like this, you should try this. And there was one I saw today that made me think of you, and it was like, if you like League of Legends, it was just say like try getting help or something like that.
Try going outside.
Try anything else.
Going home.
Try eating a nice hamburger instead.
Try uninstalling.
Honestly, have you tried it?
Have you tried Wander Song instead?
Everybody who plays League of Legends should play Wander Song instead.
Maybe it will help their toxicity.
Maybe.
Someday.
Someday.
What if Bard got added to Brawlhalla?
Oh.
You know,
Wait.
you do know Kiwi is in a fighting game.
What? For real? What fighting game?
It's not out yet. It's called Framemakers.
Oh, I think you have told me about this before.
They're an assist trophy.
That rules.
But it also has modding, so it is possible to just get Kiwi to... We should put him in Rivals of Aether just because we can.
I want Kiwi to take on Roman Reigns in Brawlhalla, or the panda from Kung Fu Panda.
Just very specifically, those two only.
Just those two. I think Laura Croft is in Brawlhalla?
Did you say Laura Croft
No.
or Laura Croft?
I did say Laura Croft, but I think I couldn't decide whether I wanted to say Tomb Raider or Laura Croft. So I may have
Laura Croft? Laura Croft?
Laura Croft of Boom Braver.
It's happening. Am I dying?
Am I having a stroke?
I smell toast.
I'm in the hospital, aren't I?
Your friends are in a Discord call trying to wake you up by saying just the weirdest
The worst
stuff.
part is I'm pretty sure that PJ has actually been in this situation multiple times in the past year alone.
Uh-oh. Being in a Discord call?
People saying weird, yeah, being Discord calls, falling asleep while we're trying to wake him up by saying random shit. I know that was the case like a year and a half ago of me doing that to him, actually.
It's fun.
Because PJ does this thing where he'll wake up fully for all of 1 second, and then he'll outright just knock out again. So he'll say like the starting of a sentence, and then instantly just goes into "Hey." sounds like a phonogram just going absolutely bonkers. Hey.
It's a PJ-ism. Listen, no better place to fall asleep than on Discord. You can put that on the box.
Ooh, I just hit my back of my foot.
Oh, on what?
Ooh. My chair.
PJ, you sound like you're dying. Oh, no. I can't.
Josh, I'm dying.
I can't believe we caught your death live on stream.
Josh, I'm dying.
Before I die, I need to pass on. Fish.
Just in general. You just need to pass on.
No. Fish is a USB.
No.
Oh no.
Women are like a Wi-Fi. She sees unavailable devices but connects to the strongest one. Men are like a Bluetooth. He is connected to you when you are nearby, but searches for other devices while you are away. Fish is a USB.
Fish is a USB because I could never figure out which way is the right side up.
True.
Fish is a USB because I don't believe they exist.
Me when someone tells me to get an external hard drive.
Fish are like USB because they power my
Dongle.
blender.
Because they be.
Oh, I have one of those bad blend jets now. Have you been seeing those ads on YouTube?
No, I don't watch YouTube.
Oh, I'm the
Are you
only one who
talking?
watches YouTube. There's these ads for like a little portable personal blender called a blend jet.
What?
But all of them are. It's pretty nice. I will say, like I've made a handful of smoothies with
Aren't
them.
all blenders portable?
No. No, I'm talking like a almost like a thermos size.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like battery operated.
So it's more like a food processor.
I guess. I mean, it's very much advertised as a blender, but all of the I just keep seeing these like same handful of ads, and they're just like 15 oddly satisfying blends and a blend jet too, and like they put like a rose in water and blend it or something.
Whoa.
That's it.
Oh man, my favorite meal's here. Oh, James. I wake up and it's like, oh, James, you made me my favorite meal. Thank you so much. I grab my cup of roses and I drink out of it. Thorny.
I don't know how to tell you this, but rose water is actually really good for you.
Is it really?
Yes.
Why would you hurt roses though? What have they done?
Bee plant.
Bee plant.
What do the bees have to do with that?
One of them is someone blending a. One of them is a popsicle in water, just being blended.
Oh, hey yo, you still gotta stick in there.
Oh, we got a delicacy coming in tonight. Popsicle.
My favorite video is that guy screaming about the popsicle stick
Yeah,
still
it's
inside the blender.
it's basically that, but real.
Oh no, not real. I can't handle things being real.
You me both.
Yeah. Oh.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Have you seen that one TikTok where it's like the guy who like has this like
Big
bee,
slam dunk.
like he has this like fucking like giant hive, and he takes like one of the things out, like one of the sets of like honeycombs and shit. As there's a bee in it, and he eats
Yes.
a honeycomb while
What?
the
Did he
bee is
just
right
eat
there.
the bee?
Why are you the bee?
My favorite one is the one where he's very calmly like, "Why did he just eat the bee?"
I don't. Yeah. I
Like
don't,
he's trying so hard not to lose it.
it's really weird. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Don't get it.
There's so many fun, goofy TikTok videos. It's just, I love finding new ones to share with my friends. As I die.
Please don't die.
Oh, it's too late. I've had too much water. Now I'm dying. I
Well,
think
knock
that's how
it
it
off.
works. Oh, okay. I'll do my best. My favorite is like the men only have 4 moods meme.
Yeah?
This is always really goofy. One was just like describing the lyrics to Once in a Lifetime by the Talking Heads. Or one of them was just
lie.
yeah. One of them was just the 4 different panels of laws. Just goofy stuff.
Just goofy stuff.
Just goofy things, you know.
Just girly things.
Hashtag just girly things. I should make that.
I found out the
TikTok.
other day
Oh, go
that
ahead.
that person that runs that Tumblr blog is now lesbian. She's so powerful.
Hell yeah, that rules. Oh, what's just Bender things up to?
Shampoo doesn't expire, baby.
Every time. I somehow have been watching Futurama clips, and every once in a while I think about that now.
Have you been getting the weird YouTube like Futurama clips too?
Weird
Have
Futurama
you
clips.
two been given the vision?
It is clips of an episode, but it's essentially the whole episode.
No, that's really funny though.
I've been getting these like, it's all by like the same dude, and it's like the fucking, it's set up as like it makes like clips of the episode. It'll like cut out maybe like 1 or 4 minutes of the actual episode, but it'll only cut out like the unnecessary parts.
Sure, they're just doing like they're editing it down for you.
But like they're doing it in such a way that they're not gonna get in trouble for posting full Futurama episodes.
That's
and
really
it's like, and YouTube was like weirdly like, yeah, hey, you weirdly looked at one because you were like morbidly curious. Would you like to see 8?
That's how it was for me and Law and Order clips. They would like just YouTube was like, hey, you want to watch this Law and Order clip? I'm like, yeah, why not? I'm working. Like I don't have anything else to focus on right now. Sure. And then the clip will be like half of an episode with stuff taken out. And it's on the official Law and Order page though. Is the weird thing. They're like,
that's interesting.
Yeah, they're like trying to sell me on like the Peacock streaming service or whatever. It's like, okay, who's this man? Who's this man? Who put these real people in our basketball game?
Drinks.
They're there.
I don't. What's happening? Oh yeah, that's the other fun thing that you were asking PJ about. What's new about basketball? They added unskippable ads for other things that they're doing with the basketball game. You just have to watch a little bit of an ad. I guess it is skippable a little bit, but like you do still have to watch basketball ads. Oh, I maybe should have changed our outfits so we weren't both wearing white.
You are now both wearing.
Oh boy. Okay. They added one of the one of the people who's like with Shaq during those parts to the commentary team. You can't hear it, but I can.
By the way, I just remembered. By the way,
Mm-hmm.
the person who made the bender tumbler that you were talking about before, they haven't updated in a long time.
Yeah.
They just haven't updated in a long time.
Yeah, I know.
That's it.
That's why we're like, I wonder what they're doing.
Yeah.
I hope they're living their best life.
Good evening, Kevin. I was able to talk with the Rockets head coach. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to
Come on, that was perfect. It was right in the lines. Come on, coach. Come on, ref.
Come on, coach. It was perfect.
It was perfect.
You can't take that from me.
It's me, Bender.
That's what he sounded. That's what he sounds like. I've heard him.
That's him. That's Bender.
Bender.
It's Bender.
Have I done my bad Harley Quinn impression on stream before?
Mr. J.
Mr. J. It's Quaintance for you, Mr. J.
RP.
Cutting for you, Batsy.
It's RP. I'm the Joker. hey, girlies.
Me, the junker.
It's me,
The Junker.
the jokes man.
PJ, I don't know if you've ever saw my my wrestling Joker I made, but he had his hair, the sides of his head shaved. His hair was pulled back in a ponytail. He wore a tank top and purple pants out to the ring, and we said that he basically just did drill tweets. Like, he just constantly quoting drill. That was our lore for him.
I'm the jokes man.
Baby.
Do you ever watch a Batman movie?
I'm in there.
I'm in it. You ever see a Superman flick? I'm not in those.
Sometimes I'm referenced.
I could be one day. I'm a little evil.
They do things off the court that we never did off the court.
I nod.
First time I met Greg was in a barbershop.
Tell me about crimes. I'll tell you all the crimes I've done.
I've done at least 7.
Larceny?
Wow.
Sure.
Oh, it was a. I thought I fouled them on accident.
Stole the basketball in a basketball game and ran away? Yeah.
I ran off the court.
Stole all the basketballs so they couldn't play basketball anymore? See you, guys. I just like the idea. It's like, Batman, you come quick. What's wrong? We're in the middle of March Madness and we're out of basketballs.
God, do you know how much I used to have to hear about March Madness growing up as a kid whose birthday is in freaking March?
Oh no.
That sucks. It's weird because like in our Christian school, we would make brackets for fucking March Madness, and I was like,
yeah, because at the core of it, they don't care, you know.
They're just like, hey, we can
America, baby.
America, baby.
If we all put these together, and one of them wins, then we get money.
Ah,
Everyone vote for the random thing.
I got it. I'm doing good. I'm doing basketball, everyone.
I like this animal because it's strong. Me when I'm 2 years old.
Me looking at my pet dog.
Like a dog because it's strong. I just imagine the dog being like a very small, like not pit bull, like pug. It's so strong. My good boy. Oh, I did not cover that man. I let that basket happen.
Sure did.
Ooh. Oh, come on. That was in there. Come on, ref. Put the ball back in there.
It's me, the jokes man.
Uh-huh.
You know, I can fit a bunch of straws in my mouth. Put a bunch of beverages down, I can drink them all.
Joker, please, we don't want you here.
You know how I got these scars? I tried to get.
Put my hand on your mouth. No.
I want the world record.
I wanted the world record for normal straws.
The world record.
I wanted to see how many normal straws I could put in my mouth.
No crazy straws here. I mean normal straws.
Oh no, he calls them normal straws.
Cause he's crazy.
But he calls normal straws crazy straws.
Yeah, he would call Crazy Frog his normal frog.
Crazy frog. Crazy straw.
Who let this small normal frog in here? That's what the Joker would say.
Level 17. Crazy frog. We didn't deserve Crazy Frog.
What if Crazy Frog existed now? I think Crazy Frog would do covers of Megalovania.
He does exist.
What if?
He's releasing a new album. I think he just did it actually.
What if the Joker's like?
Trust is in fear right now.
I am in fear a little bit.
Undertale was just a normal game to me.
I'm so scared of whatever goes on in PJ's mind at any given time.
The Joker plays Five Nights at Freddy's and like, this is just a normal Chuck E. Cheese to me.
This happens normally at Chuck E. Cheese.
Wow, I sure do like these animatronics.
Oh, is your name Freddy Fazbear?
Wow.
Whoa, you guys are like dead children or something? That's crazy. Just like me.
Fucked up, just like me.
He listens to Five Nights at Freddy's lore videos to go to sleep.
Matt Pat keeps me up at night. Matt Pat's just a normal friend to me.
He thinks the Matt Pat videos that are like absolutely wrong are the most right.
I see Mario's a normal.
I'm pretty sure that Matt Pat's fandom is literally just that.
Yeah, I know.
They're all the Joker.
I agree with Matt Pat's decision on Mario, and I see him as a normal guy.
Hey, Kevin.
I hate this. I don't like this bit.
I love this. This is very fun to me.
I put water on grease fires for normal.
Oh my god.
For normal, you know.
Poor normal.
This is how I talk normally. Oh, bunch of beasts. I'm putting this into content creation.
Uh-oh.
Bunch of.
What is PJ sent us now?
A bunch of beasts.
Oh,
Bourgeois?
it's a lot of bourgeois.
Bourgeois.
On a freaking
Is that what they're called?
chair. Bourgeois, whatever you feel that day.
Their name is unpronounceable.
They are elusive, as is their name.
I saw one at work like 2 days ago, and I was like, I accidentally DM'd James the same. I DM'd James the same image. I didn't copy the next image.
That's so funny.
James gets doggies.
I understand them.
What would Mr. Cowboy think of the borzoi?
Yeah!
Oh, that kid also sounds like Toad. Oh. I'm always gonna be thinking about Mr. Cowboy now.
What would Mr. Cowboy say about this?
Anytime I think of that kid, I think that the kid has the same voice as the Wayne Radio TV Joshua kid. The like text to speech. Cowboys 1 million.
Go to create. And then go to label.
Oh, was that gonna go in? No, it's not. It was a bad shot. Oh,
I'm glad he can share it with us.
Austin with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run.
oh, come on. There we go. Got it. Oh, I guess that person has a difficult shots modifier.
It was, hey, Josh. Before we let you in the team, can we see your shots modifier? Why? What is
Please no.
for? I want to know before I give it away.
I don't want to give away my secrets. I don't want to dox myself by giving out my modifiers.
Looking at it perfect then.
Oh, come on. That was not a foul, coach. I only slapped his hand.
So, Josh, did you
Me
hear
when
about...
I'm reprimanding a child, I only slapped his hand.
No.
Oh,
Did you see the funny ship?
yes. I've seen the funny ship.
I love funny ship.
Oh,
It's fun.
the Ever whatever.
The Ever Given. Okay, so the ship is called the Ever Given. The company that owns the ship is called Evergreen. Fucking
Okay.
little
Oh,
weird.
so I technically wasn't wrong.
No, yeah. Like,
I don't think I'm having a stroke right now.
I remember both names, but I remember the ship being the Ever Given, because, I mean,
It looks like they aren't giving any shits.
they drew a dingus. They drew a
cat dingus.
They drew a butt. They drew a dingus, and then crashed the ship.
Oh,
I love how it's just like, I hope I don't disrupt the economy.
oh.
Yeah, have you seen that people are starting to just go around?
Yes.
Yeah. Like they have scurvy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so. Also, I don't know. It seems like maybe you shouldn't have something that thin be like the thing that is like your main water highway for commerce. I feel like your biggest ship shouldn't be able to turn sideways and make everything hell.
Make literally like 20% of everything stop.
I like the idea that there's someone like, I don't know, they're like, oh man, we finally got this like this production issue stuff done with like the Xbox. I think we're gonna do it. And then they see this, like, all right, no more Xbox till 2022.
Xbox ruined.
Xbox
Childhood ruined.
Childhood ruined.
My childhood was on the ship. Fuck.
Childhood ruined on Never Given.
Mom, I'm now aging rapidly. I'm an adult now.
Mother, I've discovered the Ever Given.
No, honey,
my
no.
childhood, mother, childhood has been ruined.
Childhood ruined.
I must be adult now. Must be adult now.
Mother, please give me my mortgage.
What?
Because I'm an adult.
What?
You know,
I
I don't even have a mortgage yet.
I don't
Mother,
either.
I need a mortgage.
Mother, take out a loan in my name.
Mother, through my text.
Mother, sign me up for TurboTax.
Mother, please. I am an independent now.
Mother, please, I'm Credit Karma.
.com.
Oh, did I get it? No, I did not. It was a bad shot. Oh, come on. Put up more of a fight.
A Fortnite.
Put up a victory royale.
Yeah, Fortnite. We're about to get down.
Oh, that wasn't smart of me.
10 kills on the board right now.
Oh,
I
they
just
did an
want that to
alley-oop.
be one.
All right, oh no, we're not ahead by enough for me to goof around yet. I don't like that they had a sign that just said Red Nation in the background. That just seems weird.
Don't like that.
I agree.
Oh, come on. Come on, ref. There was anything you could do about that, but... Oh, come on.
Ref, please. Come on, man. Come on. Give me a hug, man.
Give me a hug, man.
Give me a hug, man. Give me a hug, man.
Ref, I'm begging you. Let me just get these points.
Ref, you please give me a hug.
Ref, please tell me it's going to be okay.
Ref, I need some support right now.
I watched 2 different instances of professional basketball players being ejected within like the past month or so for bounce passing a ball to a ref. That's it. That was the thing they did. Just a normal pass to a ref, and they got ejected from the game.
Dang.
Yeah. And like it's difficult to get ejected from basketball because most of the, like, you don't normally get a lot of technical fouls to like get, because you need, I think, 2 technical fouls to get ejected, and you don't normally get technical fouls. You have to be like pretty flagrant, excuse me. You have to be pretty fragrant. You gotta smell pretty good to get a technical.
You smell like crap.
Yeah.
Cause isn't fragrant also used for when someone just smells like absolute garbage? Wow, you're pretty fragrant right now.
It was a fragrant foul, and that he crapped his pants. I don't know. I'm really sorry. Smelly.
Lol.
Smelly poo poo.
Sorry, I'm losing it. PJ's lol.
But yeah, like someone, someone got a technical because they were like, you know, just doing like the normal thing, like, oh, that's a foul, but the other thing earlier wasn't. Okay, and they got a technical for that. And then they just bounced the ball at the ref. The ref caught it, no big deal. And then another ref was like, that's it, you're out of the game for bouncing the ball at the referee. Get out of here. This is very strange. Basketball's weird sometimes.
It is weird. We could have get hurt even though we've been trained for this. In a field full of balls.
A field full of balls.
Like, sorry, that's so dumb to me. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
The most I could think is that it gives it like a timeout or something for that. Or like, you know, here's a better idea. Why don't you just not have the ref on the field?
Well, no, it was
like,
like
up somewhere, like like some all-seeing eye.
Yeah, they're just above the I almost said the ring.
Glass cage. They're sealed.
They're above the court. Yeah, they're where like the jumbotron would be.
Jumbo ref.
Jumbo ref.
They're like one of those like virtual referees that got holograms walking around.
It's like a early Gorillaz concert.
Kagamin Lan over here, walking around telling me to take my shots properly.
2D looks at me and goes, "No thanks, sir."
I ain't happy.
About that shot.
I got sunshine in a bag. You're useless. Not for long.
Oh.
The future. Like he just changes the scores and continues singing.
Yeah, he's not like saying anything like useful to the team. Just
you're useless. Loser. You're a loser. You feel sorry for yourself. You want a bottle? Big dirt bottle? Baby want a bottle?
Have you seen the TikTok of someone playing Smash as Hank Hill me? And it's just got clips of that as he's like beating the shit out of Sephiroth.
I've not seen that.
I just fouled him so that we could get a move on.
Free throw good. Beal.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Hey, I maybe shouldn't have fouled this person.
Oopsies.
Oopsies. Now they got free points from me.
Irving passes to Harris. The tray. And he got
Aw,
that one
was
up in
hoping I
time,
could
but
get it.
doesn't go in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Boston leads by only one. We'll be back.
We're not winning by much. We're probably gonna. I'm probably gonna choke and not win this one.
Choke.
Yeah,
Don't choke.
it's too late.
Don't eat the basketball.
You gotta. That's where all the nutrients live. I watched Space Jam.
Hope not. That's not where it is.
No, it is. I promise.
Start crying.
Oh, that was bad. That was really silly of me to have tried that.
In the middle of the basketball, there's like a rich nougat kind of filling.
Oh yeah. The nougat man in the center of the basketball? Yeah.
I know the nougat man.
He makes the basketball.
Nougat man.
He makes the basketballs bounce.
Like the basketballs bounce.
No. That was bad. There we
A
go.
good old friend. He makes them basketballs bounce.
My friend always bouncing those
My fellow
basketballs.
Americans.
My fellow Americans. We need to hire more men to
do
make the
be dribbling.
basketballs bounce. They live in there. There are tiny men in there.
Stupid dog. I'm fucking balling.
So funny.
Delayed Josh laugh is the best thing.
That's what it takes me a little bit, you know? At the elbow. Ooh, here we go. We're tied. All right, tie game. We got 2.5 minutes. Who thinks I can win?
$90 Fortnite card. Who wants it?
Bonk. No more Fortnite.
No more Fortnite.
I wish that I had that as like a sound that people could pay bits for.
The horrible bass boosted noise.
Yeah. And the PS2 turn on sound.
New sub sound is just no more Fortnite. That's it.
Every time someone subscribes, it just plays that.
Yeah, like no more. It has like a picture of the sad SpongeBob. No more Fortnite.
Everything else is branded and plausibly average except for that.
There's someone I follow on Twitch, and he has a different sub notification for the different how many months they're sub.
Sure.
Up to 35.
Oh.
It's just very short jokes.
Yeah.
The dedication.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. Oh, come on.
I love to just see Josh and then just see no more Fortnite.
I'm getting it's a cartoon version of me. I'm getting hit with a mallet.
it's your wrestling mask with that sad SpongeBob.
Uh-huh.
That's a new emote.
Oh.
That sad Josh.
Oh, yes.
That's when we have to watch you throw 80 more Pokeballs at that.
Oh my god. Did you see that? Did you see that video? It was very good.
It was
You look
sad.
so tired at the end of it. You're like, I'm done.
It was 80 Ultra Balls or something. I thought as I was editing it, I thought about doing a countdown, and I was like, you know what? That's too much work. Oh, oh.
My favorite part was when you reset. You're like, no.
Well, yeah, because I didn't realize how it worked. I thought for some reason I thought that you would just do the battle over again, kind of like the Snorlax one. I think works like that.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's because it's mandatory.
Right.
cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays.
Oh wow. Now the commentary team's getting fed up with me. They're like, to cut deficits, you got to make smart basketball plays. I'm like, okay, sir. You're not the one behind the controller.
I'm not smart.
Yeah, I'm not good at this game.
You try being on the court and you throw those balls.
Yeah, you do it. Oh. I got two different distinct Xbox sounds. One on my actual Xbox and one on my oh my god, and then one on my PC.
My favorite part is that Josh sounds like a game announcer.
I do?
Yeah.
Hello, it's me, the game announcer.
Right, Alec?
No, I wasn't being a smart aleck. I just didn't know what to say.
Me, the game announcer. Like, when people like in this game stuff where they're talking about things going on, or like in like Smash tourneys when they have like the announcers like just talking about the game, like, oh, and like I specifically think of like VGC announcers from
Sure. Yeah.
Way back in the day.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh no, you have the podcast voice.
I think it's
The
mostly
radio voice.
it's that I like not exerting my voice very much. Except for when like I'm laughing.
Yeah.
Oh no,
it's kind of hard for me not to do that. If I were to not exert my voice right now, you hear this a lot, and I don't think I want to hear that. Like.
Oh no. I also just made a huge basketball mistake.
You ate the basketball.
Yeah, pretty much. I really beefed it, everyone. I like how this is the last game we're gonna play. Is me just beefing it on the court. All right.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I just opened up Club Penguin, rewritten, and the first thing I see is, you go away. No, you go away. Come to my Iggy for some cool beats. It's like, where am I?
You've been in a coma for 17 years.
Wake up.
Club Penguin is now the most active online game on the internet.
I wish. That'd be so much fun.
All of our debates are to be done on Club Penguin rewritten.
They're already. Next political debate is just like held on Club Penguin.
Oh my god. That would actually rule. What if political debates were just done on like Discord?
Sir Biden.
Yeah, they sure do.
Biden, what is your belief on the iceberg? I think we should all team together, get it tipped over.
Wow, we really lost. We were ahead by a lot for a while, and then we beefed it. And by we, I mean me. Y'all don't have any control over this. It's just me.
No, I
did it.
I am the puppet master.
Oh no, the jokester's here.
It's me.
It's me, the Joker, baby.
This is the Joker, baby.
I pull the strings in this chat.
Well, thank you two for joining me. I really appreciate it. I think we'll call it there. Feel free to hop in whenever. I think. Let's see. I gotta wrap up I forget how to wrap up streams. Next week we're doing Magic the Gathering. If anyone wants to join for that, feel free.
Okay.
I think I'll just do what I did before, where I'm just like open in here in the stream.
Let me come in and say, Josh, go mid.
Yeah, go mid. Go mid.
Go mid. Go mid.
Go mid.
Watch me put together really awful Magic the Gathering decks. It'll be great.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. So if y'all want to join me for that, you can. And then let's see, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm doing more Pokemon. Gotta name more Pokemans. I gotta figure out. I found a person on eBay who will sell me some Pokemon. I might look into that. I don't have like another good way to get some Pokemon, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
For what? For Let's Go?
Yeah.
Well, you ask PK.
Wait. Oh. Well, no, because I would need like. Well, no, I guess I don't. Because you only get the
PK,
shiny.
I think, couldn't you?
I could. Because I only need the shiny. Because I think we'll just count whatever like a full Pokedex counts by the game. I almost said just the freaks, not the game freaks, but the game freak people in game. I think it's only 150 that you need to get like the catching charm or the shiny charm or whatever. So I think we'll count that as a living dex, as a full Pokedex. So then I would just need the region variants as we go through.
Yeah. I mean, I think PK's had Let's Go before. Don't count me on that. I think so, based on how much PK talks avidly about it.
Yeah. If PK has Let's Go Eevee, then that might be something we can do.
No, I think PK has Pikachu because PK likes Pikachu.
Oh, okay. Well, then in that case, we might still be in the same.
Well,
might be at square one. Well, I'll figure something out. I might like put out some calls or something. I'm in a Discord that's heavily Pokemon focused. I might put out a call there.
Like, hello, can anybody give me some Pokemon exclusives for Let's Go Eevee, please?
Let's go Eevee, please.
Eevee, please.
Here's my Eevee named Spaghetti.
Spaghetti, please.
And if we finish that before then, I've got a Sapphire randomizer Nuzlocke ready to go at a moment's notice. So that's fun. And then next Friday we'll do more basketball for whoever wants to join me. That's it. James and PJ, do y'all have anything to plug?
USB.
USB.
My sink sometimes leaks, so I'd like to put a plug in there. So.
Oh no. I appreciate you both so much.
This is why you don't get a couple of idiots on your stream.
Couple of jokesters. Nah, it's great.
Jokers.
Oh, here's something I can plug. I got an email from TurboTax. It says secret offers inside.
Ooh. All right. Let's put that on stream.
It's got your social security number on it.
Time to dox PJ on stream.
I'm revealing my discount to the stream.
This is what my tax return was.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, thank you both so much for joining me on the stream. I'll see y'all next week. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.